Hey there, I'm an indie game developer using Unity and thought about making YouTube videos about it. I'm not entirely sure what I wanted to make the video about, so I thought, and what if I just made a game and work on that and see where that goes? I'm thinking of a 2D survival game in the mountains and I'm pretty excited about this, and wonder if I'll ever finish it. I have tried to make it before, but I didn't really like it. So I'm going to start over, but this time I'm going to record it and post it on YouTube, like a devlog, and I'll see where that takes me. So, I began by making a new 2D Unity project. I worked with some sprites I had made, created a sprite sheet, and then used that to make an animation. Well, I fixed that and added it to the game. Then I created a script that allowed the player to move, and finally added the animation for it. Now that I have the player, I've got to add, the rest of the game. So I created a Trello board, added the things I wanted to get done, and boom, planning. So I created a tile palette, then created a tile map in Unity. I created 3 layers, the floor, the obstacles, and the above floor, so that it's easier for me to understand what goes where. So cool, I have basic environment elements. I made the camera follow the player, so that's done. I put some detail in the environment to make it look a little nicer, and I didn't really like the way the rocks were done, so I fixed them a little, and now I've only got a few things left to do. I created some trees and added them in a kind of small forest thing, then made them render on top or below one another so that it looks like an actual forest, then added some collisions to the rocks and trees. Then came to the realization that since it's a game with snow, the trees should have snow on them. So I added some snow to the trees and may change it later, but now I basically have a little area and a small place to go, even though it's not very interesting. I looked up on Google images of snowy mountains and figured out that in snowy mountains there's not much else other than snowy mountains. So I have to come up with my own interesting area. So I covered the place in trees to make it more interesting. I also made the project work with the lightweight render pipeline so I can have 2D lights, and now I just need to work on interaction. I created 2 scripts, one for the player to detect when he can and is attempting to interact with something, and the other is for the interactable object, which just says what the object will be doing. I just made it debug.log something into the console to show that it's working. However, I think the video has gone on for long enough, and I'll add the dialogue system in the next devlog video. But this is it for now. Thanks to everyone watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more, subscribe. This is my first video, and I'm happy to begin making videos. Like if you liked the video, and I'll see you later.